All right, welcome everybody for another week of streams. We're starting off strong this Monday with S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. We have a little mix-up in the schedule that's going to be happening this week. So, start off today, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, tomorrow, Division like normal. This is a Thursday week, so Thursday, we're going to be jumping into Avatar again because I thoroughly enjoyed it and I want to play more of it, but I don't have any free time, so we're going to play that on stream because this Friday, does anyone know what this Friday is? It's a very special day. It is going to be the release of Resident Evil Requiem. And I know I said that I probably wasn't going to play it on stream, but because I have no free time, we're going to be playing it on Friday for our stream, assuming that launch goes okay and it works on launch. So that's what we're looking at for this week. Going to be reintroducing the heart rate monitor on Friday. We proved that it worked. So now it should be fine for Friday. Let's see, where are we at? Thank you, Airthom, for the 4 months of subscription. Greatly appreciate it, bud. Dare say you are one of my biggest supporters, and I very much appreciate you being here, showing love. Check to see if badges are working again, because I can't remember if it was 4 months or 6 months where the fun badge shows up. I can't remember, but there's one that I think you would very much enjoy. So, LJP, Loaded and Silly, thank you all for being here. Appreciate your love and support. We are in for a very fun... The book was slightly out of reach and I had to see if I could reach it. Let's see. Fun cat facts. Back at it again. This is a free one. My cat likes to meow at the door. But then when I open the door, she sits there and stares at me and goes, well, this isn't what I want, and then walks away. That's your free one. Let's see. But for your paid cat fact, sweet flavors are not essential to their survival, and therefore have not developed in their evolution. That's unfortunate. Because if I was not able to taste sweet treats, I would probably just give up on living. Sometimes you just need a sweet treat to get through the day. Okay. We are going to... Feel like we got that fact before. I think this entire page is dedicated to lack of sweets. Just to be safe, we'll give you another one. Let's see. Despite this, many cats show a preference for sweet-tasting foods, but this is more due to the texture and high fat content of the food than its sweet taste. Which might account for why they like, not Cool Whip, canned stuff. Why am I drawing a blank? You know, the stuff in the can with the cream and... Alright, whatever. We'll figure it out eventually. So... Even though the heart rate monitor is off, we're still on the walking pad, so things may be a little shaky. That's just going to add to the difficulty. Unfortunately, I never had a chance to make it to Rostock, so we're going to make that trek. Maybe take a detour. We'll see. Because there is no guy here to take us anywhere, unfortunately.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R, this is Chernobyl. While the professor was busy getting plastered, I went through the papers he brought back from X5. And guess what?
Are you my guide?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R was the right call. I think I've stumbled upon something they all overlooked. Even Vupalov himself missed it. But it's just a theory. I need to put it to the test. To do so, I'll
reset everybody.
Can you help me gather some?
Sure.
All right. Tell me where to find them.
I've detected a few caller signals, but the locations are approximate. I'll forward you the coordinates, but you'll have to pin them down once you're in sight. Just make sure to bring me the entire batch. I don't want my work interrupted by one sample at a time.
Well, that might actually give us a reason to stay here, because I think the collars are all around this area. Yep. Okay. So we've got one. We'll have to do that eventually. One here? Nope. I feel like there should be more than those two. Huh. Okay. Well. Oh, yep, there's the third. Okay. So we'll hit this up, take the long way this way, then head back that way. Rui is dying because Rui doesn't like to drink water, and therefore his insides have probably melted away. I wish you a speedy recovery, bud. Hope you don't actually die. It also looks like we're going to be doing this in the dead of night. That's 2 a.m. Not bad. Oh, hey, guys. You enjoying a smoke through your helmet? I bet. Welcome, Death of Ales. Great to see you. Glad that you could stop in tonight, bud. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not dying like Rui is. Despite what some would say, dying is bad. I guess while we're here, we can collect some stashes, because they won't be too out of the way. So this is a location. Oh, hello.
What you want?
Nope.
See you.
So this is a location that has changed on the map since the original games. No one really knows why. Seems to inhibit or change the way things flowed in the original games. But no response as to why it is this way. Let's see. Bunch of poltergeists. 3 nubbins. Oh my goodness. Did I actually pick that up? I did. We gotta get in that building, which I'm pretty sure I know how to do. We're gonna cheese it. There we go. Do need to be careful and watch for traps. Let's see. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Wanted to stand up, not climb on it. I think we're gonna escape out of here without triggering anything. Hopefully. Keyword, hopefully. And then this should open the door. We did it. We survived. Beaver B gotta finish dishes. Look at that man doing household chores. He's a catch. He's a catch. Do I have to go all the way around to get this one? Around the outside, around the outside. That one's up there. He's a dad. He's definitely a dad. Actually, he's not a dad. He's the dad. I feel like there's probably something down there. Let's go here first. Boy, I was putting a lot of faith in that leap there. May have jumped a little early. Well, okay. That happened. It's 34 now? That's 34 now. See, this is why we're here. This is the content that we're all here for.
What a good boy!
I deserve that. Any death by falling is preventable, unless you're me, apparently. Gravity is my #1 hater. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's see. Why are we not loading? Oh, we're back here. Oh, we're back here. All right, we'll try again. Why? Hello? Can I just... Currently, upon loading, it inhibits my ability to jump. I can have there's a ledge on standby. What does that even mean? Brother, if you're not feeling it tonight, you know, you can always just take a break. You can log out of Final Fantasy, skip on raiding. You know, it's not required. You can sleep, take the day off, and all that fun stuff. Oh, hey, guy. You know what? I don't actually care enough about those, so we're just gonna skip them for now. I wonder. Can we... I don't need the grenades. Yeah, I don't need the grenades. There we go. Look at that. I'm pretty sure we just got a artifact out there. Told it could be constipation, then he pooped twice. Brother, have you gone to the doctor? Have you gone to the doctor? I suggest going to the doctor before you literally die. And it's okay, you can support us from your bed without being here. I promise it'll be okay. This guy changed. He looks different. I think we got different loot that time too. All right, we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go this way. Avoid that, but also maybe infection. All right, but go lay down. Go take some time off. It'll be okay, I promise. It's not like I can dock your pay anything. I literally don't pay you. You do it for the love of the game. Let's see, what else do we have here? One more, I think. Ooh, this one we're gonna have to climb for. Let's see. Butter and other high-fat foods are particularly attractive to cats because of their high caloric content, which provides them with a concentrated source of energy. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. We're just not even going to acknowledge the docking. That's private time affairs. We don't air that out for everybody to see. Oh, right. This is where we find all the different elemental guys. Who consistently throw stuff at me. Why are you running? There should be a fire one around here somewhere. So what, you just leave your boats out in the middle of the lake? Of course. No one can steal them if we just leave them out there. Hello? All right. Ow. Oh, there's that fire dick at the bottom there. All right, well, we'll go get him. Don't worry. We'll get him eventually. Are you gonna find me, or are you gonna find the guy throwing stuff at you? You're friendly, so you're not gonna find me. Got it. Nailed it. Ow. Oh, hey guys. Stuck. Where are we stuck? All right. Yeah, we did it. High five. Aha. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's an artifact over here, though. Thankfully, we have incredibly high thermal protection. Fire is not a problem to us. All right. We're gonna save, though. Let's see. Which one of these is it? That one? That one. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Stalker, can you hear me? The coordinates to one of the colors have changed. I'm sending them to you before that thing wanders off again.
Ah, yes, they have changed. Of course they have. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Give him a little kiss. Come on.
Those scientists are fucking nuts, man. Putting a collar on a freak like that.
Keep it
I'm
down.
just gonna real
They're
quick.
footing the bill.
I'd
Oh.
love to meet the owner of this little pet. He's gotta be off his damn rocker.
Stay alone. No offense, Stalker, but we don't like strangers here. What do you want?
You don't like strangers, huh? How do you ever make friends?
Looks like you found a caller. I need it.
Turns out you were right, Mamai. That critter does have an owner. It looks kind of normal.
Yeah. Listen, Stalker. My men and I are under contract to kill a mutant. The job's from Malachite. We did the job, and that collar's our ticket to getting paid. Without it, we're shit out of luck. Unless you're willing to pay us more. There are two things I don't like. Conflict, and making long trips to see women who are playing hard to get.
You know what? I can spare the money.
All right, I'll buy
We
it.
don't need violence for this.
Even though it's a fucking ripoff. And no one's getting hurt. I've come to appreciate that in my time in the zone.
See, I'm okay with that. We're trying to avoid conflict wherever we can. It's not all about guns blazing. Let's see. Can we go this way? I don't think there's any way to shortcut here.
No one's getting hurt. Until those new
There is only guns blazing. Conflict resolution is solved through firepower. It's a very American way of thinking of things, right? We're not in America, though. We're in the zone. In the zone. Auto zone. Sorry, had to do it. .360 no scope him? Ooh, it's tempting, honestly, but we've already left. We've already left. Hit one of those poofs that sends you in the air. Do 360 no scope him. So it sounds like we're gonna have to do some trick shotting at some point. We could probably make that happen. Let's see. This requires a code. I don't remember how many digits it is, but it's written on the fence. Double check. E. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Oh, and people just spawn out of nowhere. Okay. Did he just... Didn't make it, bud. The two can play at that game. For good measure. Whew. Remember when I was stuck in the zone, yeah. Sometimes I miss those days, but I also enjoy actually progressing in this game. We might turn those back on for a special stream back when once I'm back and actually feeling up to it. You know, for when we need to eventually just really stretch out a gameplay. Let's see here, though. How far back do we have to go to find the code? Oh, yep, should have seen that coming. Looked right at it. Let's see. Thought the code was supposed to be on the... Maybe? Here we go. 1, 2. I think that's an 8. 7. 9, 7. 5. I, for a fact, am not going to remember that. I already forgot it. Actually, I wonder if... Is it this way or that way? Hold up. Pop open the good old calculator here. Clear that up. I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, 8, 7, 9, 7, 5. Yep, that's 7 numbers. That should be it. Let's see. Assuming that this is correct. 7. Hey, there we go. Look at that. We solved the code legitimately. No, it's just for 416. 416 is so not useful at this point in time. It's the kind of thing I would kill for to find at the very beginning of the game. You know what? Why waste the good ammo on zombies? Oh, they're not zombies. Uh-oh. Are you friendly? You're not friendly. Got him. You know, I wonder what would happen. Part of me wants to do a special, like, for science edition of this game, where we just try random stuff. Like, what happens? Oops. E for equipment. There we go. If I open the door while the mercs are down here, you know? Do they... Will they both be waiting down here for me and fight each other? Or will one of them just kind of be like, hey, you there, and then all of them attack me? Uh-oh. That was a really bad time to... I heard gunfire as well. So there's someone with a gun nearby. We can never catch a break. Never catch a break. Are all bandits coded as allies in the question? See, that's the thing in this game. 9 times out of 10, the bandits are not good to you. But I don't know how they interact with other factions. They typically fight with Freedom, Duty, and the Stalkers. Don't know if I've ever seen an interaction with the Mercs. Parkour. Man, if we could line that up, that'd be a sick jump to take some cars off of. I want to get a pedal bike mod for this game. No, come on. Hey, guy. You want to help?
Come out with your hands up.
Are you angry only at me? You don't care about the other stalker?
Spread out and search.
I also wonder. Every playthrough I've done, the mercs have been mad at me for one reason or another. And I wonder if that's just how it's supposed to go, or if I did something to really piss them off. So, from the other games, I've always viewed them as enemies, and never approached them in any other way. So I wonder if there's something in this game that's like, hey, stop making choices against them and they'll be friendly. Boy, I'm glad I didn't ruin your little powwow session, guys. All of my gunfire. Oh, you take offense to that, but not people shooting? Alright.
Now show us what you done.
Just gonna... Wow, cool. They go loot the bodies afterwards, too. This is why we can't have nice things. In another life, I would shoot both of you dead. Maybe the guys in the sniper boat mission are mercs, since you sided with both gangs that made you enemies? Interesting. Never thought of it like that. Let's find out where we actually are. There's a stash here. Pretty sure there's a stash over here, too. When in doubt, check it out. Useless. I'm starting to feel like my stash mod is a lot less frequent for good stuff. And I know I say that every time we play, but I've at no point gone back to double check to make sure everything's good. Or if it's even working at this point. I'm assuming because artifacts are showing up that yes, it is still working. Oh, got a present for you. Ha. Oh, you're still... A lot of good that grenade did. Boy, there's a lot of mercs here. Remember them having this much territory. It's one of the downsides of using grenades. The grenades also blow the guns away. So they either get launched into the ether, or they fall through the ground. What's this? Up on the roof? Gotta be up on the roof. And just pick up the random med pack that's sitting around. Yeah, I don't want to go back there. That's a not so fun place to go. Only ever seen stashes have artifacts without the mod when they're related to quests. Yeah. Either quests or predetermined ones. You know what? We should probably pull this out and see if we can find anything. And here we go, on the long walk. You know, I walk a lonely road. And on that lonely road, I'm the only one. Something, something until a bear finds me. Sir, I don't think you understand how this works. Oh! You know what? I don't need boars, so we're just gonna... Bye-bye. Enjoy. Not my problem. I think he may have just bit it. Let's go around that. Uh-oh. My morals or whatever I'm feeling on the day. Today I'm not feeling very generous for helping those in need. And what if me not helping that guy is the reason that it's raining? You chasing me still? I heard something. I know I've already been here before, so we don't need to search these buildings. Oh, I will say the parkour mod makes it so clean when vaulting small stuff like that. Okay. Where are we heading next? Heading due north. You know what? We'll stop here. Here, and then into there. Give us something to do on the way. And the mod only you know what? It's a fair trade, honestly. The amount of times I've died because of accidental vaulting is worth the convenience. Will I ever learn? No. Have I just come to accept it? Yes. Because we're also about to go cheese the helicopter puzzle. Which that alone makes this worth it. And before you ask, no, I haven't had a chance to look into finding the code, and I don't think we're gonna find it in this one. I need to do a little bit more research on the actual cars, because I need to figure out general location, because this area is absolutely huge for finding the numbers. out. No? Thought I saw something. Alright. There is an artifact here somewhere. Uh-oh. There may or may not be sea emissions happening at the moment. Please pick up. Magic cube. Yeah, somehow I lived through that. I was not expecting to survive that. And I'm pretty sure magic cube is a good legendary artifact too. Please let me run. Oh, that's bone crunching. We're just gonna... All right. Yeah, there's nothing in there. There is no way I'm gonna sit here and do this. Because what? It's... You find one of the helicopters. So let's see. It's one of the ones, like, out there you start on, and then you have to jump from place to place, and no. We're not doing that for a couple of bullets. But while we're up here and somewhat safe... One was magic cube. Almost max physical protection. Oh, neat. It's not as good as compass, though. Okay. So compass is the legendary version of that artifact. Good to know. You already have that. Yeah, I think it might be this helicopter. It's the one you start on, and then you jump to that one, and so on and so forth. But we all know how I feel about parkour in a first-person shooter. It would take us hours to figure it out. Or not to figure it out, but to actually do it the right way. Do I... Yeah, okay. I don't know if I've done this yet, so we'll go down here. There could be some goodies down here. Oh, I see you. And what about your friend? Uh-oh. There's still one in here. There we go. Just like that. And I don't want to look at your crotch. I just want your tentacle. Giggity. Now... Something else in here. I don't know if something's actually making that noise or if something's like bugged. Keep hearing a thumping. It also may be above me. Could also be above me. Oh, can't forget this guy. Gotta make sure we take everybody's tentacle. Leave no tentacle untouched. I hated that I said that. I'd like to take that back. That was grody. Well, that looks dangerous. Oh, and I can't save because there's combat. Okay, now we're out of combat. I guess we've officially reached Yantar again. Do I need... I don't need rats. Rats are not the things I need. Alright, so... go back this way. The acid, it burns. We're just gonna... we could crawl our way through here and not take damage, but I don't know. Acid resistance is high enough for us. Feel confident that we can just sprint through it. There should, however, be... there it is. Thanks, bud. Glad you found this for us. Even though that one doesn't typically spawn here, I appreciate it. Oh! Oh, that was not good damage. My suit busted? My suit's at 80. Chemical's only at 3. Could have a better chemical resistance. Will we survive? I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Regardless of what's there waiting for us, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, so we should be able to head into here. I want to go there. Oh. Actually. We'll save that one for later, because that one's troublesome. We'll just go grab this one. The zombies. Why is it always zombies? You know what? Those things detonating means that someone has an artifact on them. Now we should be able to gather things without being accosted by that electric anomaly. As long as we don't get in its path, it will leave us alone. You know what? Just leave him there for now. Don't have... oh, actually, you might be getting the rat killer here soon. That would be perfect for him. Alright, made it out of there with minimal damage. And now... come on. Go. Let's see, we had that. That definitely as well. Was that one? What else? I think it was this one. Had good thermal and radio protection. Oh, probably should have put that on earlier. Wait a minute. Is that a second hypercube or whatever? Oh, it's lantern. All right, never mind. And away we go. Escaped a dangerous situation. Time to go deal with some bandits. This is a side quest that I picked up I don't even know how long ago, that's just kind of been sitting there. Is there anything in the toilets? Nope. You know how it goes. To the victor goes the spoils. Oh, right. I have socials now. I forgot to put a space there. So that bottom one kind of got a little messed up. Guess I'll have to go back and fix that at some point. But yeah, I'm unfortunately on X, Instagram, and TikTok. The words I never thought that I would say. Yeah, you know birds?
Whoa,
Question mark, tweet,
You're right
Twitter,
on time.
formerly known as Twitter.
I thought I was done for. I think I passed out once or twice. How
Birds
did you
aren't
get
real.
here?
Birds are just drones created by the government.
The barkeep sent me to check on your group and eliminate bandits.
They ambushed us. We were going in through a tunnel leading to the caves. They're connected to the warehouse. It was supposed to be a good way to sneak up on the bandits. But it was like they were expecting us. They hit us hard. So if you want to get there, here's the key to the tunnels.
Thanks, man.
The entrance is on
Appreciate
the
it.
second floor. I can't help you, sorry. My ears are still ringing, and my vision's all blurry. Good luck, man.
Yeah. Go take a nap or whatever. Grab those. On the second floor, this way. Stab, stab. Rusty box opener. Oh. When we get the special SVU. Although we'll probably not use that sniper rifle if we ever get it, because I just thoroughly enjoy the bolt action one so much. It just feels so good. It just feels good to use, you know? Is there? There is. Pretty sure there's someone waiting for us up here, so we'll take care of him first. And then we'll come down for the artifact.
motherfucker scum. I'll stop there.
Reaction time's a little slow on that one. It's fine. He didn't see us. Or, well, he didn't radio to anyone that he saw us. I'm pretty sure that's one that I just re-equipped, too. Up a duplicate. No one will find that body. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. This is a stealth mission after all. Do 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 do. Ba-na-now. You know, I think this is the first time I've done this one in the middle of the day. Usually do this one at night. We're gonna leave that for later. That's a whole thing. We'll deal with what's in those crates eventually. You know, I could probably. Oh. I think they know we're here. Maybe, just maybe. Head on a swivel, y'all. The gunshots and glass shattering didn't give it away.
The fuck you waiting for? Fight him!
Thought there was a guy waiting in the bathroom. Guess not. Take a quick snack break. Good old unidentifiable cat food TM. Boy, the way he's snapping around. Is he directly below me? Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Boy, messed that one up. Let's try again. Kobe. I guess he's not right outside the door. Anyone else in here? I feel like there's supposed to be a yep, stash. Bullets and booze. bandits dealt with. Now it's time for the real boss battle. Let's see. Let's make sure. I think that's gonna dual mag us the right way. Alright, so let's get ready for our fight. The only way the cat food could be worse is if you did know what it was. The only way it could be worse is if it was actual food made from cats. Which, the fact that it's in a can makes me think that it isn't. Alright, where are you? I know you're in here. Big dummy, where are you at? Alley-oop? Alley-oop? Uh-oh. Alley-oop, I said. Oh. Reload, 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 reload. Oh, he still somehow got me. He's about to throw something at me, I hear it. Got him. Do I get a collar and a ear or whatever? Nope, just the collar. Boo. High five to you too, bud. Wow, he really pulled the too slow on me. All right. I guess I'll just, you know, see myself out. Yep. Yep. It's good enough. Good enough. Oh, there's something over here. And we cheese it. Uh-oh. Ooh, almost got myself stuck. I think it's in there. Aha! Parkour! Not me almost running straight into that. Knew it was there and everything. All right, where do we want to go next? Go here. Yeah, we can just follow this road. Perfect. Is it this road though? Nope. Gonna hang a left at the end of this road. And this should take us straight to our objective. Boy, that was a bad time to take a drink. Almost ran right into that. The storms are coming. Going the right way. Boy, if there were a time to get struck by lightning, now would be it. Let's see, was there anything down? I don't know where that leads. Looks like it leads somewhere important. Hello? You good? Alright. The way that people die in this game sometimes makes me wonder. Was it fentanyl? Are they doing the zombie walk, the fent walk or whatever? Yeah, lightning's getting closer. Smite me, almighty smiter. No? Okay. If I go find somewhere tall to stand. Thought that was bath salts. It could be both. Bath salts turn you into a zombie who can no longer feel pain. Fentanyl makes you do the falling asleep while standing thing. I have no personal experience. I just, you know, just from what I've heard. The dead man down here. Please, there we go. We just go over this, shortcut it. Nope, I think there's a barrier there. Well, actually, yeah, we could take the shortcut. Well, that's neat. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. This doesn't look ominous whatsoever. I feel like if I take that, I'm disrupting an ancient ritual of some sort. Desecrating the shrine or whatever. Ah! Almost got me. Almost.
We risked our necks just lugging him back, and you wanted to search the clearing too?
Calm down. He saved your life 6 months ago. We couldn't just leave him behind.
Dead folks don't give a fuck where they rest. But I do.
But I
You
do.
could do this to a human being.
I know who. It's those mercenaries. They were looking for the doctor, and they found Gray instead.
Bullshit.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and apparently not lightning. I
People
thought
ain't
there'd be
mutants.
some splash damage, but I
They're
guess
capable of
not.
anything. Now hush. I've got to figure out what mold Gray like that. Maybe then we can hunt the fuckers down.
Are you done mourning the loss of your friend? May I speak with you?
Sorry, Lona. Not a good time. We're not open for business right now.
So why don't you get the fuck out of here? And shut the door on your way out.
We're not open for
There's no
business,
door.
but we can chat. Keep it short. You can see what's going on here.
What happened to this
Who did
man?
him in?
I wish I knew. 2 of our guys went on a job for McLuhan. We found one of them close by, like this. It might be those mercs that just showed up here. Hell knows what they're up to.
Now, mercs are all right. They get their pay. They do their thing. But Gray,
They do their thing.
someone went out of their way to make him suffer, cutting him up real slow.
I'm looking for the doctor. I heard you might know where to find him.
You too? Are you working with
Wow.
the mercs, you son
Okay.
of a bitch? Answer me!
I bet I can still
Put the
draw
gun
faster than you,
down.
bud. Put that thing
Now.
down before we have a disagreement.
And you, loner. Why are you so interested in the doctor?
Oh, bye, gun.
I'm looking for S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Gun just
The doctor knows
went
where
into
to
the
find him.
interdimensional.
I don't know why you need
Pocket.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but finding the doctor ain't exactly a walk in the park either. No one knows where the doctor lives. All we know is he helps the wounded, both human and mutant. He saved my life some 5 years ago.
Why didn't your buddy, the doctor, step in for Gray, huh? Too busy stitching a tentacle back to a bloodsucker's ass. Or are we hunters worse than mutants?
If he didn't help,
I don't
he
like
couldn't.
this guy.
Or didn't want to. Or maybe the mercs got to him first.
Are these mercs looking for the doctor too?
They swung by the other day, asking where the doctor was at. where he was last seen, throwing money around, so I told him as much as I could. If I'd known what would come of it, I'd have shut my fucking trap, as Hornet would say.
Tell me more about the doctor.
Want me to do a little dance for you while I'm at it? Everybody's got questions about him. First the Mercs, now the loners.
It can get much worse. The doctor is a legend around here. Nobody really knows where he's holed up. But if you're injured, he'll track you down and lend a hand. Well, at least.
So let's just go jump off a cliff, break our leg, and see if he finds us.
We've been hunting his pets. That's why he came after us.
You're an idiot, Hornet. The doctor saved my ass once. And I've been in the hunting business around here for a solid decade.
So you've seen the doctor?
He said that the doctor has saved him
Just like
several
I see
times, and
right
we're just now asking.
Except I had a hole in my gut, so the memory's a little hazy. I saw a shadowy figure, and then I woke up in the clearing. My wound
Not
was all
ominous
cleaned
whatsoever.
and patched up. And my radio was even charged. The guy said I was missing for a week. So don't pay attention to Hornet. The doctor never hurt anyone. He's all about helping folks.
What are you guys doing here anyway?
Breeding flesh's first stew. We're hunting, what else? We can't all go anomaly diving and playing detectives. Sometimes
boy
time
from
to cut the
Texas?
check for some mutants.
That why
Or
Hornet
freedom
talks like
officers
this?
job.
That accent?
Life's pretty decent here.
Hello, Be the Tree. Glad you could join us. Hope your ride home was
Stay
safe,
home in these woods.
with only a few obscenities along the way.
It's like I'm locked up all over here. Like that one time back in
This is
Gotham.
what, our third, if we don't count the two freebies of the night?
Well, find them.
Boy, they'll find us first.
Just like Ray. We're going to take a break in this cutscene for a quick cat fact. It is important to note that although cats cannot detect sweet tastes, they still have food preferences and can be very picky about their food. And now you know.
So where should
My
I
cat's
start
incredibly
looking for
picky.
him?
She doesn't even eat
Ray
her
was
own
gonna
food half the
stake out
time.
the place where the doctor was spotted
Speaking of
before.
which,
It was a while ago,
he's
but
MIA right now.
I don't have any other leads. If it was those mercs, maybe they left something behind.
So that's why you've been chattering away for 2 hours straight? Huh? You're thinking of sending Loner to snoop around the clearing?
You're after the Dr. Stalker, and I'm looking for the bastards who did Grayin. Why don't we lend each other a hand?
Don't listen to him, Loner. Two fellas took on McClure's job.
What? Okay,
Ray
first
and
he's
you
like,
guys
go get
defeated
bent, and now
Blackhawk.
he's like, no, guy, don't do it.
Something's fishy. If you go after them, you might not make it back either.
Joke's on you, I'm better than you and anybody that you could ever think of.
Thanks for the help. And the heads up.
If those mercs were behind it, watch your step out there. And if it wasn't them, be
Be
even
more
more
careful.
careful.
Better yet, get out of here while you still can. Before it gets worse.
The tone switch up that guy has. Wild. Alright, where are we going? Over here? Shotguns out. Shotguns out for Harambe, or whatever the saying is. We don't let it get away. Take care of it quick and fast. Until we reload because we missed. Uh-oh. Whew. I have quick save armor. Ooh, yeah. That guy was talking a lot
Can you hear me?
for someone within quick save range.
It's great. Fucking anomaly. Tundra got shot. We just set up shop right where the doctor was spotted. I figured if we saw him, we'd hand him over to the mercs. Now Tundra's guts are hanging out. I couldn't even see where the shot came from. Could have been anywhere. Tundra has a dead man walking. You gotta tell. Please don't.
Feel like there's something that direction. But what we're looking for is over here. In the claw. Ooh, that water was a little deeper than I thought it would be. Oh, bubble from behind.
Gray, abandon me. The anomaly blocks the signal.
Where'd that grenade come
Don't
from?
come out, Doctor. Wherever you are, don't come out. Those mercenaries are searching for you. I saw them near the village. It hurts. Oh.
Feel like there might be something here. Eh. If it's a helicopter, it's a helicopter. Not gonna worry about it. Uh-oh. Tree. No. Tree almost did me in. There's something special here. I feel like there's something special. It's not. Is that a dog? We need those nose glands. Was a distraction. Clever girl. And oh, none of them dropped anything. That's a bummer. Oh, they dead. They dead. I'm gonna check something. Bye. Yeah, no. All right. Well, thought this was gonna be Bloodsucker Village, but I guess not. Poor Tony Scruff. What a name. You know what? I'm feeling lazy. That didn't work. All right. Is there even anything down here? Boy, look at all the spoils. It's not like we're absolutely dying for ammo or anything, you know? Or food. Can't take the potatoes, though. It's unfortunate. Well then. Out we go. Boy, it sure was a bloodbath, huh? That man was still alive. Always have a way out. Stalkers eat their potatoes in liquid bottle form. Agreed.
Stalker, what?
The
What are you
Jarl!
doing here?
Is he gonna ask me to go kill a dragon?
I'm looking for the doctor.
We were looking for him too, but he got to us first. We were sent here to track down the doctor. I told Wolfhound not to take the job. We
don't even know the client. I figured we'd be safe here, with all these anomalies and radiation around. But he just plowed right through, you know? The
Where
guy
Lydia
gets
is.
off the charts, and he's just
Boy, they had a chance to
strolling
sneak in a joke for that by putting a dead body somewhere. Kinda wish they did.
Who are you working for?
I have no idea. Nobody's ever seen the guy, and his jobs always turn out bad. He sent my pal to Wild Island after S.T.A.L.K.E.R went kaboom.
Uh-oh.
Never heard from him again. We should never have taken this job. Cool.
We're just not gonna tell him that I killed that guy then.
What's with the radio?
That's our signal. When it's blasting at full volume, it means trouble. Make a run for it and don't look back.
But what if someone follows the sound back here?
Bring 'em on.
Huh.
I'm as good as gone already, as you can see. At least I can give the guys
I think Stream
a fighting
Elements
chance.
missed their mark again tonight.
Who is he?
The doctor. It was him. He's the one who took out those hunters, then came gunning for us. He knew we were onto him. I couldn't do anything. He dropped 2 of our guys with a sniper rifle. Bang, bang, gone. And then he walked right through the radiation. I put 2 rounds in him, and the guy didn't even blink. Next thing I knew, he was right up in my face, point blank. I've used up all my med kits.
That doesn't sound like the doctor that was described to us just earlier.
Here. Take this. It'll help.
Thanks, Loner. I hope the guys get back soon.
Alpha team, we've tracked him down to the cemetery. We need backup ASAP. I repeat, everyone, get your asses over here.
He's about to off them all. You got to
Gotta
help
fix
him,
that real
Stalker.
quick.
He's gonna wipe them all out.
This is one of the first mercs not to shoot me on sight, so we're gonna save or share our med kit with him and hope he makes it. He seems like an okay dude. We'll probably regret it later, but hey, you know, it is what it is. It'd be the perfect time for a mission. Haha, missed me. I'm pretty sure there's like a ton of stashes in this village. Especially in that tower over there, but we're not here for the bullets and the booze. We're here for the plot. Well, this is problematic. How do I get down? And no, the answer is not jump. Okay. Don't worry, I've tried before. Doesn't work. You know what? I probably... No? Okay. We can snake back around to here. All right. Back from whence we came. Oh, all right. Thank you for that. I feel like that's a sign that I shouldn't go that way. Joke's on them. Signs have no effect on me. I can't read. Parkour. I think we can talk to Hunter now and he'll give us a quest. Ooh, let's climb up to the very top of the tower and see if we can get struck by lightning too while we're here. There's a way to get up there. I know there is. We are going to, as the kids would say, do it for the bit. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Smite me, almighty smiter. If there were ever a time, it would be now. Apparently, I still have a part to play in the story. Might be deadly. I'm not afraid of lightning, but I'm afraid of falling. The more you ask for it, the less likely it will be to happen. See, that's the strat. If I keep asking for it, it'll never happen, which means I'll be safe. Until I'm not. Alright. So let's go. Oh wait, I could probably... Smart thing would be to go around. No? Okay. Bottle of water? Some guy over here sleeping under the stairs like Harry Potter? Some neat guns you got in there.
Oh, it's you, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Found what you were looking for?
Welcome back, Death Veils. I hope your dishes doing was done well. Buried.
There ain't a soul left to hunt in this place. I'm just gonna sell off the last of my stuff, and that's it. This forest got the best of us. It's no place for ordinary folks.
To quote a very, very memorable experience in a video game. Wet. That is a throwback for anyone who knows.
If anything...
Yes, there's no... any chance of him giving me anything. Oh, look. We didn't already have one. An NVG, though. Want one of those? Let's see. Daddy, buy me that. Need that. And we'll just pick up some ammo. Take that. Yeah. Some 308 and some shotgun shells.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
You can't get wet on Twitch. I'm pretty sure that violates TOS for the streamer, not for the not for the viewers. But you know what? Y'all do you. Have fun with that. I can't tell you how to live your life. Need to go north. Run back this way. What's over here? Oh, that's a bunch of guys probably fighting zombies. Gonna gamble. Remember, kids, don't trust a fall. You can't trust a fart, you can't trust a fall.
We got that scumbag. Did anyone catch where he went? I'll forward in the coordinates to the client. Watch my back. Commander, there's someone else trying to flank us. Take you all down. Must be a grateful patient coming to the rescue.
Oh. I'm hiding here too. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think the people we want to kill are over here. Uh-oh. That water might be too deep. I don't know where I'm being shot from. In some direction. Oh, hey, bud. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're full of cat facts tonight. Let's see. In addition, cats have a very keen sense of smell, which can influence their food choice. Piggybacking off that last one.
Enemy is close. Keep looking.
Huh. What was the strat there, bud? Seriously. Asking for a friend. I have a feeling as soon as I start climbing this, I'm gonna get shot at. Oh, there's like no cover up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've detected bot activity in the chat. Lucky for it, we were in a firefight. Dealt with momentarily. Unkempt gospel bots. You put bot in your name, bud. I mean, come on. Can't make it any more obvious. Ah, he moved. Kind of zero in there. Gonna get him. Go. Alright, who's left? Got him. Alright, Alt-Tab. Can we say... banned? Banned. I think I was supposed to leave one of them alive for questioning. Oops. Well, time to go find out. Someone over here with some information. What's happening over there? Is that a dog with a nasal gland? Getting closer to 8. I hear a wet slapping noise nearby. Fell into a grave. Guess that body fell through. And we'll just pick these guys up. Grab some extra. Alright, now where are we going? Well, we know the general whereabouts. Who would have thought the guy who didn't want to be found is hiding in the part of the map blurred out? Wild thinking, huh? Splish, splash, taking a bath. You know, you'd think that with the detector that shows me where anomalies are, I would not run into them. Some people think way too highly of me past the fact. Uh-oh. Rude. Always something in the caves. I feel like there should be more than that, though. What's in the dome? The non-suspicious looking dome. Haha, I can't read. It's our buddy Strider. Hello?
Kill them by choice. The monolith guided him to hunt me with live bait, and I won't let you finish him. Enough deaths.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Doctor, he's my friend. Strider and I are we're tight.
I've treated worse injuries, even on monolithians. Especially on monolithians.
He spilled a lot of blood to get here. His own, and other people's.
And so did you, I imagine. I'm aware of what he's done, but he's injured and needs help. That's all that matters to me.
So, it was him who killed the mercenaries and hunters.
They were bait. A way to catch my attention.
But you hadn't helped them.
How many lives can a dead doctor save?
He's got a point.
Sometimes you need to make small sacrifices so you can save more lives.
You know,
later.
for the greater good. For the greater good.
So, this is what the real doctor looks like.
Do you know him? This monolithian?
Strider. His name's Strider.
That's a good name. An honest name. You were looking for the doctor.
Thank you, Death of Ales. I appreciate you.
Him.
I'm glad someone got
Now,
it.
what do you want from me?
I'm looking for any information about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I know you two have some history.
I doubt S.T.A.L.K.E.R's figured out how to bring the dead back to life. So it's up to us to help Strider. Everything else can wait.
You think there's still a chance to help him?
In a way, Strider's fortunate to be a monolithian. There's something that can help men like him, but not us. I've marked a former monolithian hospital on your PDA. If they've tapped into the old stashes, you might find a regenerator there. Along with the monolithians themselves, of course. I'd ask you to spare the wounded and keep them alive. But it's your call, Stalker.
I've heard that you treat both humans and mutants. Why?
Because none of them are responsible for what's going on here. Not the Stalkers, not the mutants, not even the monolithians.
Not me, not Hermione.
And also because everyone has to pay their dues.
I don't know why that just popped in my head.
A regenerator. What's that?
A creation of sea consciousness. It helps the monolithians to heal even the most grievous injuries and get radiation out of their bodies faster. Unfortunately, it only works on those who lack resistance to external control after being completely stripped of sea immunity. Trading one's freedom for the chance to wander through the CNPP during an emission is a devil's bargain. But no one asked their opinion on the matter.
Okay, see? I'm pretty sure he just confirmed that monolithians who are true believers can, for a fact, ignore
it's the only
anomalies.
thing we truly possess, no matter how bad we believe it to be. Now go. Don't waste any more time.
Don't worry, I'll be back. Dang, 31K. That's a lot of coupons. Oh, now we have. We'll go do that on our way back. 31K. To drop in the bucket. We're almost at 2 bill. We're almost there. Death Veils, I need you to know that every time I hear that word, that does in fact go through my head. And I say it the exact way that you think I am. It is a throwback to the early 2000s. Shout out to the original COD game. Bunch of degenerates plaguing Xbox Live. Let that one go off so I can get around it. Since we can't be wasting our time, we're not going to do the side quest yet. We'll come back to that. We gotta save Strider. I'm sorry, I have no time for this. I can't help you with your problems, so I have to save a friend. If you're still alive when I get back, I'll help you. Hope he didn't make it. Yes, Trexel is married and Kenny is still Belgian. I don't think that last one's gonna change anytime soon. Uh-oh. Hashtag go riot shield. That was the most Lemmings moment that I think I've ever seen in my life. A joke that turns into a tradition. Because, you know, when one person jumps off a high rise, all people jump off a high rise. And when you convince an entire ground war lobby on high rise to only use riot shields, that was a feat in and of itself for gaming back in the day. You know what, Rui? I know you jump off a high rise with me. And part of me regrets that I didn't know you back in those days. Alright, so the treadmill is about to turn off in a whopping 20 seconds, so we're going to take a quick break. If I can move the treadmill. And we can continue on with our gaming session. So, take a 5, stretch, drink, get your food, get your snacks or your sweet treats. Because cats can't taste sweets, but we can, and we deserve sweet treats. Be back in a few moments. So I've realized that I have forgotten something on the Be Right Back screen, so we're just gonna real quick copy. Alright, BRB screen has been fixed. The emojis now show up. So next time we're on BRB, you can spam your emojis and flood it with things. However, I think it only picks the first one. I don't think it picks all of them if you do them multiple at a time. But we are back now. We have moved the treadmill, the shoes are off, and we've let out the piss. Turn that off. Oh, boy, I'm glad I checked ahead of time. Well, you see, I put the cooked pasta in the fridge. I don't put the uncooked pasta in the fridge because I am, in fact, not high as hell. That's another throwback to my young days. Thank you, Death of Ales. Appreciate it. So let's see. This is the final one for sweet treats. Therefore, it is important to provide cats with a balanced and high-quality diet to meet their nutritional needs and maintain their health. We have now made it to page 7. And page 8... Hold on, we're just gonna real quick take a picture of this because this needs to have a picture taken of it. Yes. Because page 8 is super sick looking. How do I get to the Discord from here? Clicky clacky. Let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna drop that there. Is a super sick, probably AI generated picture. That. Did I save recently? Yeah, at the top of the stairs. I'm pretty sure I double saved too. Bravo 6, going dock. And we're going to try our best to not commit murder, even though it would be justified in self-defense. As the doctor asked us so nicely. How old is this fact book? Great question. Let's see. Made in the USA. Money, Illinois.
Skirmish at the boundary. Casualties among the brothers. The wounded will be delivered in time.
Copy that. I will make sure they get the opportunity to avenge their injuries.
Okay. 21st of January, 2026. That was when it was made. I don't know when the jokes were actually written or how long this has been around. There is no other date associated with this. Oh, wait, hold on. 101 Strange But True Cat Facts. Carlos Martinez Cerda and Victor Martinez Cerda, 2023. Could have been 2023. Uh-oh. Haha, Poltec saving me. Uh-oh. I may have been hanging out for too long. Oh, look, Hercules, in case I need to increase my carry capacity. I don't plan on doing a murder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't plan on doing a murder. Sir, I don't want to do a murder. Well. Oops. I mean, he was gonna shoot me and alert the entire base, so we're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna pretend he was dead when we got here. It's okay. Probably because I was hanging around for too long. What if just a little murder? I think we just had a little murder. Just an eeny beeny teeny. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini murder. Okay, though. No one else hurt us. So if no one else hurt us, that means that we don't have to do any more murders. Oh, we missed out was on more money. Ooh, I do like more money, though.
It's very
okay. What? What am I supposed to do in that situation? I mean, come on. I feel like this was a mission where I was set up to fail. It's fine. Listen, I tried to stab him. I gave him a warning. A wee little warning stab. Kicked in the face? Yeah, because I was crouching. My face was at kickable level. And apparently that guy didn't hear any of what just happened. I'm pretty sure that's where the rat killer is. Probably need to go get that. Should have droned the room. You know what? You're right. Sorry, I need to fix my footrest here for a second. And hopefully not pull out any cords. Mirror you. Should have droned the room. Should have got out my little RC drone or my little quadcopter drone if we're playing Ghost Recon. Did you guys know, and this is not a paid ad, by the way, Rainbow Six Siege Mobile is now live, I think. I hope I just said that and there wasn't under embargo, but I'm pretty sure it's out.
Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
Just gonna Google something real quick to see if I can actually post this VOD or not. Rainbow Six Siege Mobile is out. Perfect. All right. I didn't break any rules. I hope. All right. I mean, like... We were set up to fail. I honestly, I didn't want to kill them all, but now we're gonna have to kill them all. Which is unfortunate, because there is, for a fact, one guy in here who I like. And it makes me very sad that we have to kill him now. Oh! He wasn't dead. Pablo Hammer. Sorry, Pablo Honor. Come on, go. Hey, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and get a Pablo on Pablo. Shout out if you know, you know.
Shine down on the souls of the brave soldiers who gave their lives in service to your will. Reveal the cunning plans of your enemy.
Ninth, please, Ninth, don't make me do it. Friend, don't make me do it. Just pretend I'm not here, bud. Pretend I'm not here.
I'm so cold. Why am I always so cold?
Brothers, I need cover.
So, for those of you wondering why I didn't kill him. Very long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Didn't get the rat killer. That's a bloodsucker I hear out in the distance. Alright, we're going back. Ninth, Bud, please go the other way. Way back when, at the very beginning of the game, do you remember when there was a guy in a house who saved a bunch of dudes and we went and defended him from the bandits? That's him. That's our Bud, the ninth. He didn't hurt us then. We shouldn't hurt him now. Boy, do I want the rat killer. Forget the other guys. I don't really care about the other guys. Uh-oh, we've alerted him. See if we can do this without him ending our lives. I think we need to go this way. Hi, Bud. Please don't kill me. Just one of your friend. I think that's him. Just gonna real quick swoop in here. There we go. Bye, thank you. Listen, we didn't kill everybody. Only those who deserved it. I'm still waiting for Roma Beefcake to turn back up as a monolithian. Could we have avoided that right there? Probably. Did I? Oh my god! Why? Why are they here? I hated that. I hated that so much. Remember earlier when I was like, oh, I hear a bloodsucker in the distance. Surprise is right. No. I didn't shoot him in the dick, I shot him in the tentacle. That's why we couldn't recover the tentacle. I don't remember that being part of this game. Is there anything in here? Med kit? More med kits? Trade a shotgun shell for a med kit any day. That, you know what? That was just a taste of what you're gonna see on Friday with Resident Evil. It's gonna be great. We're all gonna have a good time at my expense. Yeah, it startled me so much I accidentally leaned. Is this the door that opened? Saw you coming that time. Anyone else? Sorry, I thought I saw a dead man down there. I hate that. Did he even open the door? Went out of his way to open the door. Alright, where are we going? Back to here? I gotta go save Strider, so we're not gonna dilly-dally. We shall not dilly-dally nor shilly-shally. We must save our friend Strider at all costs. Boy, I really hope that my mic peaked when that happened. There's more than one? hunting in packs. They're getting smarter. What? You're not real. You are not real. There's no way he's real. Yep, he's not real. We're gonna hurry up and loot and get out of here. Can I please let me loot him? Okay, bye. This is not a safe space. Oh look, the tank. Are you real? You're not real. You're not real, you can't hurt me. I don't believe you exist. You know, I said we weren't going to dilly-dally nor shilly-shally. Doing a little bit of shilly-shallying. Oh my goodness, the trees. I think the Lorax has done his job. There's too many trees. Dude, touch his tentacle? I always touch the tentacle. Sometimes I harvest it too, you know? From what I hear, it's an aphrodisiac. That's why people buy them. Sidestep. Haha! Oh, well. Run, 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 run. Help, 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 help. Sprint, sprint, sprint. We must save our friend Strider. Welcome, Ryder. I hope your Reaper hunt is going successfully.
Get under the dome and head to the basement. Waiting for you there.
Did that lightning just strike inside of the dome? Interesting interaction. Don't think I've seen that before. It's pretty, though. I think this might be a loading screen. No dilly-dally. Gonna go ahead and take that. Not sure if I was supposed to or not. Oh man, their hair's all messed up. Why is it? I don't know why it always does that in the most hilarious moments. Strider looks so much older with white hair. My goodness. Part of me kind of wishes there were quick time events in this game. Cool off, man. Cool off. I love the thought process there. Sprays him with it, nothing happens. Alright, guess I'll hit you in the head with it. Doc, please help. Doc, help. He's strangling me. Sir. Sir. You're saving a life, I promise. We lost our friend. The doctor had to kill somebody. No one here is happy about that.
Did you know each other?
Not long. I met him on Wild Island. Back when he was still...
He gave me a gun, though, and that's the true bond of friendship, giving someone a gun.
Everything taken away from him.
Speaking of which, if anyone wants to go ahead and be a good friend, I'm happily accepting gifts.
Even his name. We go to great lengths to cover up our mistakes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into The noosphere. The Earth's informational field. An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space. It was a turning point not just for science, but for the fates of the human race. However, as with all people, each of my colleagues was truly interested in only one person. Himself. They began to dream of worldwide fame, of laurels crowning their bold, shiny heads. Naturally, the truth couldn't come out about secret laboratories, brutal experiments, and other such dubious undertakings. It was out of the question. And so, they all got carried away with their dream of a perfect world. You know how the saying goes, great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. And lo and behold, what do we have decades later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
You were there, right? For the Sea Consciousness Project?
I was once as deluded as they were. But my doubts soon outweighed their confidence. And so when the experiment took place, one of the pods was left empty. The eighth one. Or rather, the first. Dr. Kaimanov's pod. My pod.
Bum bum bum.
And so you've solved yet another mystery of the Zone, Stalker. Perhaps the most unsettling one. Dr. Kaimanov. Pleased to meet you.
Thanks for your help. Whatever happened to...
Listen, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. No, he saved us, so...
Frankly,
you know.
Choosing between the two of you wasn't easy.
I think there's a dog sniffing at my feet, too.
But it only gets harder over the years. But if you don't make the choice, someone else will make it for you. And it usually ends up being worse. I'm not fond of thinking for others, or giving advice. But I get the feeling Strider would approve of the choice I made. However strange it might sound.
There was an eighth pod.
The human brain is too frail to handle a direct connection to the noosphere on its own. In order for it to work, we required 8 participants in pods, filled with a specific solution. I was supposed to be in one of those pods, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Valentine reproached me for my lack of courage. But, given how things turned out, I was actually too daring. In the end, what we got wasn't control over the noosphere, but rather the Zone itself. The lesser of two evils, if you ask me.
The scientists you mentioned, Sea Consciousness, they're still alive.
No.
Alive is...
S.T.A.L.K.E.R dealt with them back in 2012.
Maybe not the right word.
I spoke to the representative through the visiograph in Malachite. They still exist in some kind of form he called subtle matter.
Subtle matter? But that's impossible! That means it's still going on.
Ooh, the loaded question.
You were the one who created the zone?
Me? No, certainly not. The zone created itself. I merely facilitated its emergence. Although my colleagues and I had different expectations for the outcome of our experiment. You see these blind dogs? I've been trying to tame them for years, but they were born in a lab where they've known nothing but pain and fear. But Tiger here found me on his own. He just came out of the woods one day and tried to steal a sausage. He was born free and had the freedom to make his own choices, you see. The zone is our collective offspring.
What was that?
But
That
all
wasn't me
we've
touching the
imparted
mouse.
to
That
it
just happened
is suffering
for some
and
reason.
sorrow. It doesn't know any other way. Maybe we're the same.
Why did you refuse to get in the pod?
Because I've always held on to my belief in humanity. My colleagues, on the other hand, advocated for fixing it through the noosphere, purging it of darkness. How could I consent to such a notion? How could I permit them to rob all of humanity, not just of its ability to act freely, but even to think independently? Everything dark and light about us is a result of our own choices. The zone was born in a place of tragedy and horrific experiments. But I believe in a different zone. A zone open to everyone.
A zone open to everyone? That sounds kind of dangerous.
That's because it's the only way you see it. Frightened and caged, born amid evil and violence. What else could
That you weren't expecting a philosophical
in a place
lesson in this stream, huh?
Nature are nothing more than test subjects. If it had been born into freedom, like Tiger, it might have evolved differently, into a zone of creation, rather than destruction. And then, we might have become different too. We always had the ability to overcome the circumstances. Access to the noosphere would have made us better, even if it meant a rough start. Understanding and forgiving each other is a difficult endeavor.
What do you know about subtle matter?
It was a theory developed by Valentine Darlin, the leader of sea consciousness. Apparently, he's now become the image of the representative. Back in the day, he ridiculed my calculations regarding the existence of the noosphere, while I firmly believed that subtle matter was unscientific. In the end, I turned out to be right. But if he was also close to the truth, that changes everything. According to his theory, subtle matter can preserve a reflection of a person's mind, their personality. If you're implying the representative is real, that means they actually succeeded.
Before me, S.T.A.L.K.E.R was the only one who'd spoken to the representative. That was back in 2012, before Sea Consciousness died. S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to reach the center of the zone and return unscathed.
Then S.T.A.L.K.E.R probably knows more about subtle matter than I do. Along with the sea technologies, that sea consciousness has mastered during their 6 years of frenetic activity. Chances are, he's still researching it to this day.
Now help me find Strelok here, bud.
Word is he's back in the zone.
I haven't seen him in quite some time. Maybe that's for the best. Our perspectives on the zone have probably developed quite differently over the years. If your information is correct, I doubt he's ventured too far from the cordon. Men like him tend to develop a deep attachment to a place they regard as their own and refuse to let go.
I want to find out if subtle matter is real. Things like this shouldn't be left to blind faith.
The scientific method isn't just about the experiment. It's about being able to replicate it. And I happen to know how to test a few of my hunches. If only Valentine could see me now. Well, perhaps he can. We tried to connect to the noosphere as an experiment in the Orbita underground lab. Back then, I saw nothing like the afterlife. But now, with the zone, I think the truth is worth taking a risk. But first, you need to get the cartridge from the signature station in a different lab, X3, near the cordon. It's been 20 years, so the entrances I knew of are long destroyed, but stalkers always find a way. Talk to Sidorovich, he's in charge of the cordon, and could have heard some stories about X3. I'll send you the code to the cartridge slot. Take it and head to Orbita. Good luck.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm actually typing something out real quick. Apologies, something that came to mind that I kind of have to write down. Go. Had to make a note of something for later. And yes, this is Tiger. Look at Tiger. He is a pseudo-hound? Pseudo? I forget what they're called. But normally those are incredibly hostile. But he apparently came here looking for a sausage. Sorry, bud. I know you're not going to need this anymore, but we're just going to go ahead and take that. Thank you. And then, of course, the blind dogs who he tried to tame. Try to find a text file in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 that might have all of the NPCs. So I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a text file, because I'm pretty sure the names are, in a way, procedurally generated. I think Roma Beefcake was a one-off, but we'll see. We'll see. We just got to keep an eye out. Maybe if we kill enough people, we'll rotate back through all the permutations of all the names. Okay. So we finished that. I'm pretty sure we got to go see our buddy Sidorovich, everybody's favorite merchant. But while we're here, here's what we'll do. We'll hit up here. Do this. Make our way up this way. We might do a little jumping puzzle for funsies. And then head back to Yantar. And Yantar is probably where we're gonna... Sorry, Yaniv is probably where we're gonna end for the night.
Did you kill them there? At the hospital?
I did what I had
Okay, I didn't kill all of them. I've only killed most of them.
We all do what we must.
Listen, I didn't want to kill them. They gave me no choice. Uh-oh. Yes, me calling a jumping puzzle fun. It's not necessarily that it's fun, more that it's funny. And I think it's going to be an experience for everyone to behold. Because we're probably going to die. A lot. Is it always zombies? I guess those guys who I said I would come back and help are dead. So rip to them, I guess. Maybe they died and became zombies as well. Who knows? You know, more zombies. Let's go around. Ah, yes. Where's your friend Hornet?
Stop by. What can I do for you?
I have a shotgun shell with his name on it.
You said Gray was doing some kind of job. Is the job still good?
Yeah, but there's no one left to do it. Freedom stashed their loot in a boar cave to keep stalkers out. But then another mutant moved in and chased off both the boars and Freedom. If you can take it out, the reward is yours. But watch out, Freedom's stingy with their money. If they're willing to pay and risk their stash, that means that the critter is a serious threat.
Mutants don't scare me.
I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. I just hope it goes better for you than it did for us.
Gonna go ahead and take that with me. You never know when you're gonna need more water. Alright, so. Alright, that's where we're gonna want to go. Gonna go do us some hunting. Yeehaw. I don't know if there's a... Can we climb this? I think we can climb this. Ah. Flashback to Recon screaming to blood sunk your jump scare. Yeah. Probably gonna be more screams of anger than screams of being scared. Oh wait, we're talking about the hunting. Yeah, the hunting. I'd like to pretend that I don't know what's about to show up, but I'm pretty sure I know what's about to show up, so it shouldn't be a problem. Unless it's 50 bloodsuckers, you know. You know what? There was a crossover. Because, let's be fair, Magic the Gathering is doing pretty much everything and anything. There was a crossover with Magic the Gathering and S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And there was a way for me to make an Oops All Mutants deck that might actually get me to buy in. So kids, if you want me to play Magic, petition your local Wizards of the Coast representative and tell them to make S.T.A.L.K.E.R cards so I can build an Oops All Mutants deck. They've done Fallout. S.T.A.L.K.E.R's just the next evolutionary step. Also, would have been real funny if they put a jump scare right here. But, you know. See? Not scary. I need that dog, though. What'd that dog do? Got it. I think we have enough nasal glands now. We gotta have enough nasal glands. Alright. What is in the lair? I stuck. Pop quiz. Which one's a stalactite and which one's a stalagmite? Answer below. There's no prize. I just want to see if you know. Ooh, a K-Rod. Bad, we already have a dinner pro. Can never have enough nasal glands? Agreed. Never have enough nasal glands. Oh boy, that was... I thought this was one of those, you find it and he says, congratulations, here's your money kind of things. I think I had to go back.
You bet.
You'd have made a fine hunter, owner. Too bad it didn't work out that way.
Does this mean I can...
Gray would have appreciated what you did. You finished his last job. Now he can rest in peace.
Brother. Slightly scared, but what are you doing out here? Your duty. Look at that. Perfect. You know what? Dude heard me complaining over the radio about having to go back to see him, and he said, nah, forget it. We'll just give you the money. Perfect. Might goes up. Oop. Ow. Might goes up. You know, because tight like Tiggle Bitties. Big, huge tracts of land.
Stalkers, take cover. There's
Great.
a mission coming.
Oh boy, that is far away. Put away my gun so I can lug my 500 kilogram butt all the way up to the safe zone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That shaking is not good. That means the emission is like here. Am I gonna get got? I might get got. Oh boy! Well, I didn't get got by the emission. That hole was a lot deeper than I thought it was. And we were not where I thought we were. So let's try that again.
You suck!
I'm
you
at some
jackass.
point. Thank you, appreciate it. I, at some point, might go back and actually watch all of the VODs and do a tally of how many deaths are from fall damage. Because it's got to be most of them at this point, right? It's got to be most of them. Ooh, hiccups. Alright, we learned our lesson. We're not going to do it twice, but we're going to get... Uh-oh. We are going to get stuck on the tree and die. I'll fight the Lorax. I ain't afraid of Danny DeVito. Too many trees in this red forest. Why do I feel like there's also enemies? This is a snork layer. It has to be. At least it's not a snork. The Ruies are coming for me.
Emission underway. Everyone stay put.
Ah, yes, the classic emission sound. Huh. I don't know if that came over in the recording or not. I just got an achievement for shooting an enemy in the head from 75 meters away. I wonder how delayed that is. Hello? Jod, is that you? Alright, I guess we're gonna play the waiting game. I don't know if I can actually run out there or not. I got that by accident. I don't know if I got it by accident or if it was just incredibly delayed, because I got it from shooting a rat from this distance right here to those tree roots. Also wild, it was with a shotgun. Oh boy, alright. Put my hands back on the keyboard here. Well, those rats came out of the literal woodwork. Could you... They're not as annoying now that I can fight the bleed damage. Also, did anyone catch the physics on that last rat? Alright, now that I had the book in hand. We've made it to page 7. Topic of page 7. The brain of a cat is smaller in structure and function. This is my brain not functioning properly. The brain of a cat is similar in structure and function to the human brain. Similar, not smaller. My human brain cannot comprehend the words. Also, yes, the rats are too scared of the emission, apparently. There's gotta be a stash in here somewhere, right? No? Okay, is it over here? Oh, I already got the stash back there. Oh boy, we're underground. There's an exit. There's another exit over there. Clever. Because this is why we explore the underground. The wilderness must be explored and all. This is an exit. Alright. Perfect. And this is where we... Oh, I hate this stash. Because there's 2 stashes here, and they both trigger stupid events. Alright, who wants to fight? I know you're here. Who's ready to fight? Where are you? They died to the mission? That would be true if there were bodies, but there are no bodies. I could have sworn there was a campfire here, too. Guess I was wrong. Blindly walking into the underground, not looking for traps. Uh-oh. Guys, we've encountered a problem. Getting close to max capacity. Just gonna pop one of them. One of our super duper... I'm seeing subtitles. Find a way. And then... Surprise! You know, I didn't stop to look if they were friendly or not. I just always assume they aren't. Which might be why they always shoot me on sight. This is, yeah. I don't find the fight finds me. We'll go with that. Alright, you just need to steal some stuff for them to spawn in. Yep, both of them. I don't know why there's 2 sets of people who spawn in. Oh boy, we're not even gonna bother with that. I don't know if I can get in there yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's story locked, so we're gonna have to detour that one. Go take out some bandits. Hi-ho, a hi-ho. Kill some bandits we go. So, for those of you out there who are fans of Fire Tornado, may I introduce to you Regular Tornado. Twister? I don't know, what's the difference? Is that like a hurricane monsoon kind of thing? One happens in one hemisphere and one happens in the other? Is that how that works? Can I cheese this? Under. Oh boy. If this works, I really hope it doesn't break anything. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not there. Did they must have moved it inside. So the best armor in the game is in this bunker now. I'm pretty sure at one point it used to be up here with that guy. Or it might be story locked. Oh well. It was worth the shot. Uh-oh. Oh hey, that text you can't read? It says you can't trust everything you read. That's actually funny. That is a clever joke. Do. Yup. I knew it. Alright. They put it there after they moved the armor inside the story locked building. That day. Kobe? Oh, it's unfortunate that they put these guys here. Oh, that's unfortunate, because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be one of those, like, hidden side quests in that little building there. Who still wants me dead? Oh, me being close. Hello. About that, bud. Were you hiding in the outhouse this entire time? Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the dog attack that's supposed to spawn the... But I may have accidentally hurt the guy that I was supposed to save with that grenade that I chucked. This may have been the guy I was supposed to save. Oops. Okay. The fact that I am a little heavy in weight may impact my ability to do this puzzle, so we're gonna have to drop some stuff off here in a second. Pretty sure there's a stash we can throw a bunch of stuff in. Yeah, the guy was supposed to be in this building here. Oh well. Maybe we'll come back, and he'll still be here. Make sure we save before we go into the death zone. Uh-oh. Huh. There it is. That's what we were waiting for. I was expecting it to happen. I missed that my first playthrough. It was very delightful to have it happen my second one. Just use the Hercules. I don't know if the Hercules is going to be enough or sustain me long enough, so pretty sure there's a crate in here. If not, I've got a handful of light machine guns I can dump on the ground. Yes, yes, yes. All the energy drinks so that we can go very far, very fast. Here we go. All right. What can we part ways with real quick? Boy, look at all them guns. Man, remember when we killed all those ward guys? Boy, it's getting loud. This is going to be a headphone warning for everyone, apparently. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get it first try, ladies and gents. We are in the eye of the tornado. My hope is that my weight mod and mantling mod are not broken, and they actually continue to work. We're also going to save periodically so we don't have to do this all again in case something bad happens. I think this goes... Okay, so we're going back this way now. Make another save because we're getting towards the end. Show me that weird bolt. Gimme. Got it. First try. And you know what? We did it all for something that I'm never gonna use. We did it all for the bit. 20 minutes, the Reaper is dead, and again, excuse me, 10 levels. Congrats on killing the Reaper. And yes, Rui, this is, I wouldn't say this is fall asleep noise. This is terror. Much terror noises. If you hear this, this is definitely run for cover noise. The bolt is really good, though. We'll survive without it. We're pretty anomaly resistant at the moment. Oh, there are several stashes in here, but I don't care enough to get them. So we're gonna find our way out of here and make our merry way back to Yaniv. We're running fat and fast. I'm sure that if I stand here for a minute, I definitely won't die. There we go. Ooh, unfortunate. The Hercules does not work. But you know what might? We need like 10 more. Right? We only need 10 more. Ooh, it is getting dangerously close and incredibly loud. I regret every decision I've ever made. Interesting. Huh. One of these gives increased a lot of weight, right? Those the same thing? Huh. Well, all right. I've stood around long enough. We're just gonna run our happy heavy butts back. You know what? We got some time. Is this right here? This is right here. Huh. Rip to that train. And there's an artifact. Oh, was there really nothing there? What if I touch it? Nothing? Nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spring? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a spring. Boy, that train is also incredibly loud. Really? It's gonna, yep. Up like that, up like that. I don't think he's friendly. But if he stays on his side of the tracks, I'll stay on mine. That man doesn't deserve to die just because I snuck up on him, and he's very poor at keeping lookout at the, you know, at camp. Playing the tune, though. Faintly hear it, right? See, this is what the zone's all about. Just chilling, playing the guitar in the middle of nowhere. What's that out there? With the hunters thing? Nope, that's outside the map. Alright, time to head back. I think we vamped enough and killed time. Imagine if I jumped off of that and died. Been a real weird way to end it, huh? Hello, person that I was supposed to save. Are you back? Still dead over here? I feel like you're still dead over here. Another nasal gland? Friendly? Stay over there, I'll stay over here. Where are you guys running? Oh. I smell money. And farts. That's what this is. You? Man, if I had $1 for every moonlight that I found, I'd have a couple dollars. Uh-oh. which I think I'd have $3. Yep, $3 whole. Love me a good moonlight.
You can't let your guard down. The last guy who did is probably still somewhere in
Wait
these
for it,
trees.
guys. Here's a good one.
Pieces of him.
The commander asks his recruits, where should a bandit keep his bullets? They say pouch, pocket, mag, most likely. Wrong, he corrects them. A bandit should only keep a bullet in the back of his head.
Stupid cranks among our ranks.
That was kind of dark. All right, enjoyed that though. What's up? I'm here. You're not the guy I need to talk to. You are the lady I need to talk to.
It's too bad those monolithans didn't show up when I was on active duty. That would have been a hell of a hunt. But regular stalkers, they don't belong in Pripyat. Those fanatics will put them down in a heartbeat. They don't even spare the wounded. Get ready, just to be safe. If you got anything that needs fixing, hand it over now.
Not yet, but I've dealt with those stalkers.
Who ambushed your patrol.
We're good at keeping secrets, and we're willing to pay handsomely to make sure they stay kept.
All right. You got anything else for me to do?
My tea's getting cold.
You said you had a job for me.
Take a stroll. There aren't any gigs for you at the moment.
Okay, then. Let's see. Does this guy give out jobs?
The zone rewards the well-prepared. And with Monolith right next door, you better stock up. Better safe than sorry. There was this one guy who tried to calculate everything. He figured running light would be quicker, but he couldn't outrun a Monolithian's bullet. So my advice is, think twice and buy thrice. Take your pick.
Okay.
If you're too...
Oh, we'll be back here in a minute. I got a bunch of stuff to sell you.
Zero loot and an empty stomach.
About you? Job?
I can barely keep my supplies in. A lot of folks regret not leaving. If I...
Yeah, nope, no job.
Thank
you. All right.
Wrap this up.
There's a dead guy out here, though.
Permission to raise spirit?
World, no! All right, well, that's where we're going to end it for the night. We've made it to Yaniv. We're going to...
They don't? Maybe that's why their brains got fried.
Sorry to tell you guys, Strider's dead. We watched him die. Rip. Okay. So that's where we're going to end for the night. There's not really anything we can do within the next few minutes, so we'll pick back up next week with Stalker. But like I said, tomorrow we're going to do Division. Quick save and end them all. All right. Yes, that's something we can do for the next few minutes. I can't pull guns in here. But what if?
Unit is under attack. No one surrounded until we handle it.
Boy, they got plot armor. Alright, maybe that ain't gonna happen. This is a story checkpoint, so I'm pretty sure trying to shoot my way through them to get to the other side is not gonna work. Alright, well, that's, yeah, that's a good place to stop for the night. So, thank you all, as always, for joining me. Appreciate the love and support. Shout out to everyone who joined in the chat tonight. Rui, I hope you feel better and don't die. We will be back tomorrow for Division 2. I'm still not sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow in Division 2, but I'm sure we'll find something. One cat fact for the road? Okay. We'll probably do open lobbies, do some countdown. I think the week's going to reset, so we'll have some challenges to do to try and finish our stretch goals. But yeah, we'll figure out what we'll do tomorrow. Quick cat fact for the road. Alright, it is estimated the cats have approximately 90% of the same brain structure as humans. Yes, you learn something new every run, because I've never intentionally tried to attack these people, which has been, that was a fun experience. So, again, thank you all for joining me tonight, and I will see you tomorrow. Hydrate, medicate, eat your food. Wait, say that fact again. Is this one of those? Is this one of those Fantastic Four moments? It is estimated that cats have approximately 90% of the same brain structure as humans. Does our local cat fact person have a dispute with that? I read it right. Nope, not true. Listen. These facts are facts to somebody. There are no sources for these facts. At no point did I claim these facts to be true. Anyway, hydrate, medicate, eat your food. All right, go to bed.